Hey guys, welcome to the last video of 2024, but instead of doing a rewind of the year, I want to do something different. I want to talk about the anime game that we will get in 2025, or at least that we are expected to get in 2025. And let's start with a game that, to be honest, I don't know anything about the anime, and it's Itori no Shita, the Outcast, the Hidden Ones, the game that you are seeing on the screen. The game looks amazing. Looks like it will be a free-to-play game in the kind of solo leveling Arise, because it will be released for mobile, but also for PC. The controllers that you see in the game in this trailer are from PC, and the game looks amazing. I don't really know why bigger IPs like Naruto or even One Piece or things like that, I'm not sure why they don't get this kind of treatment, because the story mode that we saw and we are seeing looks amazing. The online battles looks amazing. I know that we'll probably have a lot of gacha mechanics. I also know and I believe that One Piece Fighting Pad, a mobile game exclusive to, if I'm not mistaken, China. I believe it's is made by these developers, and the battles look a lot like that One Piece game, but that game is exclusive and we don't get it everywhere in the world. But this one looks like it will have a global release, so it's a game that I'm really looking forward to. And I will have to watch the anime to know more about this IP. But we started with a big hit for 2025. After Itori no Shita, I have to talk about Dragon Ball Project Multi, another Dragon Ball game. This time they did a different thing. They made the MOBA Dragon Ball game, and to be fair, I don't expect I don't expect much from this game, because it's a MOB. It's a genre that I loved in the past, but now I'm kind of bored of it. And I have played a lot of League of Legends, more than 11 years. I have played Pokemon Unite, Dota, Heroes of Storm, and a lot of MOBA games in the past. And it's another Dragon Ball IP. I like Dragon Ball, but I have played so many Dragon Ball games in the past, so I'm not sure if I will be bringing anything from the Dragon Ball Project Multi. Probably if it's free, I believe I will make one video or two watching the gameplay or reacting to the gameplay or giving my first impression. But isn't really a game that I'm looking forward to 2025. But if you like that kind of games, or if you like Dragon Ball, I believe it's a game that you may like. And talking about games that I don't believe I will be bringing into the channel, I have to talk about Inazuma 11 Victory Road. It's a game that I really thought that was already released for Nintendo Switch, and but it looks like it hasn't been released yet. And I have played the beta for Switch, but I believe that the full release hasn't been released yet, or hasn't happened yet. So it's a game. It's a cool game. It's a game that, as I said, I played and I had a lot of fun playing it. But after some time, I lost the passion on it, because I do believe that it's a RPG element makes the game not fun, or we don't have a lot of skill expression, because the level or difference in the level or difference in the stats makes such a big difference that if you are over leveled, the game becomes boring. And yeah, it's a game. Also, it's a game that I would have to bought or to buy, but I won't be bringing any content on it. Just this little bit in the video because it's an anime game that will be released in 2025, so I have to talk a little bit about it, but I'm not. It's the last time probably that I will be making content on Inazuma 11 Victory Road. It's if you like that IP, if you like Inazuma 11, I believe that you can you will like this game. And the game that might end up being a little bit controversial, it's Pokemon Legend ZA. I know that the game or the anime came after the game. I also believe that in Inazuma 11 the same thing happened, but it's Pokemon Legend ZA, and it's a game that I believe we can call it an anime game. I know that it's its own genre with or Mon-like games or monster taming games, but I believe it's an anime game. It's a game that I'm really looking forward to it. I love Pokemon. This isn't or we don't know much about yet, but I don't believe this will be the dream Pokemon game that I have dreamed so many times of. But I believe will be a cool game, and I will probably make some content on it. This one I'm not sure if I will make content on it or not, but I may end up doing. But when it is released, the things that are available at that time will make or break the game into my channel. But yeah, it's a game that I'm looking for in 2025. If you like Pokemon, I believe you also looking forward to it. But other than that, we don't know much about yet. But yeah. Now to XKO, the Riot Games fighting game. Another game that you may say, oh, it's not an anime game. I have to counter that with saying that we now have Arcane, so I can call 2XKO an anime game. Despite we only having two characters from Arcane with Jinx and Echo, but I think now we can call 2XKO an anime game. I believe that a lot of anime fans are looking forward to this game. In spring of 2025 we know that we will get another alpha text. I hope that this time and for the first time I can play this game. If not, it will be sad, but I will make a lot of content on 2XKO. It's probably the second that I'm looking for the most in 2025. As I said, I will make a lot of content on it, new characters, some character roster prediction. Soon I will start a mini series on roster prediction for 2XKO, but it's a game that looks amazing, plays amazing. I know that some people have their doubts on this game, but I do believe it will change a lot on, or at least will help a lot the fighting game community, because Riot Games always makes bangers, and this one I believe it won't be different, and I'm really looking forward to play this game. I believe it will be one of the best for anime games in 2025. And the next one, Demon Slayer Inokami Chronicles 2. We already know for a fact that this game will be amazing. The first one was really cool, really fun to play online game or online matches. Was really fun to play through the story mode. This time we will have more story. We finally will have all the Ashiras in the game. I'm really looking forward to play, especially with Mitsuri, Mushiro. I do believe they look really cool. We already saw some gameplay footage from Jump Festa. It really looks amazing. Does a lot of change like Team Ultimate. Some demons like Daiki, Yutimaru have an assist, so it will change a good amount of things to call it a sequel, but especially the new characters look really cool, and yeah, it's a game that I'm looking for. I will put it at number 3 on my top games for 2025, and I will make a lot of content on it because it's an amazing game, and looks like even the story mode looks like will be good, and if it follows the first one, it will be another amazing game for 2025. And now we are already in the last two games, and this one is Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact. We have already seen so many things about Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact. It was already, or a tournament was already in place in EVO 2024. It's a game that looks really cool. It's a 2D team fighting game. I know that its graphics aren't the best, especially the animations with ultimates, and the moves of the characters aren't as good as other games, like for example in Okami Chronicles or even 2XKO, but it looks like it will be a fun game. It's one for more fighting community, not for the casuals, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, we already know that there is a lot of auto combos and things like that, so the casuals can also play. But yeah, it's a game from an anime that I wasn't expected, to be fair, before it's announced, because unfortunately the Hunter x Hunter anime has already finished a long time ago. But this game looks like it's fun, and I'm looking forward to in 2025. This one I will be buying for sure. I'm not sure if I will really love it. I believe I will, because it's a cool game, and being able to play with Killua, Meruem and Hisoka is something that I'm really looking for. I love these three characters especially. I have other characters that I really love from Hunter x Hunter, but those three in particular are some of my favorite characters of all time, so I'm really looking forward to being able to play it. And at last but not least, the game that I'm looking for the most in 2025, and if you have entered on my channel, or if you have been following my channel, you already know the game, and it's Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Being able to play with Ichigo, Toichiro, Itsugaya, Sasuke Aizen, Ulquiorra, every single Bleach character looks a lot of fun. The game itself looks a lot of fun. We have already saw so many gameplay on it, and I can say for sure that it will be an amazing game. The game that I'm looking for the most in 2025, without any doubt, and I believe it can really be one of the best in 2025. And it's Bleach. Bleach, it's an amazing IP that recently have got the 1000-year Blood Arc, the 1000-year Blood Arc in an anime. I believe when they announced it, we announced that we saw that the Arrancar arc would be in the game, but I expected it to be more focused on 1000-year Blood Arc. They didn't do that, and I love them for that, because my favorite arc is for sure the Arrancar arc. So that's another thing that they have to say about Bleach Rebirth of Souls that I like. I will be making a series on this story mode, probably a lot of online matches and a lot of online ranked matches with most, or if not all, the the characters, not really champions here, but it's a game that yeah, if you like Bleach, if you like what you have already seen from Bleach Rebirth of Souls, subscribe to the channel, because in 2025 will be the year of Bleach, and this game will be present on the channel. And yeah, that wraps up the video. The games that we know, or the anime games that we know that will be released in 2025. Probably we will get a lot of mobile games and things like that. Probably some announcements during this year. I do believe that we will have a lot more announcements during 2025. But from we know so far, it's these 8 games, if I'm not mistaken, and I do believe that 2025 can be a go-to year, because we have some really good gems like Bleach getting an anime game. It's amazing. Getting a game in 2025, it's amazing. Hunter x Hunter getting a game, it's amazing. Even to XKO, it's amazing. A new Demon Slayer, it's amazing. So 2025 will be a blast for sure. But for now, it's everything. See you in 2025. Bye.